Am I right? Okay. Tell me why you think.
My name is Mading Peter. I'm a teacher in Chambe Primary School. I came from South Sudan. I came to Kakuma refugee camp when I was only 8 years old, and I actually started my school in this camp. Today, I'm a teacher in Chambe Primary School, and my school has a total population of 4,322 students and 32 teachers. I handle class 7, where I have a total of 187 learners. My class is so populated to the extent that some learners do not have a space to sit inside, so they can stand outside and look at me through the window as I give my lessons. And the best part of human life is being a child. And these kids have been robbed of their childhoods by conflicts. Today they are refugees, they are highly traumatized, they are facing a lot of problems. And the only thing that can solve this problem that they are going through is education. That is the only thing that can make them to be useful people in society. Education is the only tool that can turn them into global citizens. And that is what we want. That is what I want. And I hope that is what all humanity wants in the world. That we should not abandon these kids to being refugees forever. We should give them something to be better people tomorrow. And that's why I and my colleagues, in spite of all these problems, we always wake up in the morning, we come to school ready to do our duties, ready to do our work. You see, in everything that we do in the world, education is the center. And who gives education? Of course, the teacher. And that's why a support to a teacher is the most important factor in all things that you can do. And therefore, I feel like if you train a teacher, then you have trained the world, because teachers are builders of society. We are the ones who make change in society through the kids that we teach. And I need to be supported. My colleagues need to be supported so that we can give the best education we can to the boys and girls in Kakuma refugee camp. But sometimes there is that little frustration that we face, because among all support that is given to us, sometimes it's inadequate. But there are cases where there is a bright side of what we are seeing, like Teachers for Teachers program, for example, is really helping us a lot. I am one of the teachers that is lucky to have gone through Teachers for Teachers program. I have gone through that particular training, and today I'm one of the teachers that has improved my skill in terms of delivering lessons to these children. Unfortunately, most of my colleagues have not done the same things. And this is very important because I would like to emphasize on it. Because a teacher is the central point that gives education to children. Without a teacher, there is no education. And therefore, the support given to me, the support given to my colleagues is very important, because we are the only people that can give education to these boys and girls. And that's why, in spite of all this problem, every morning we wake up and we go back to school fresh and happy that we are going to do something good for the kids. We are fighting a good fight. But then we cannot do it on our own alone. We need the world to stand with us. We need you guys to stand with us. And that's why I feel that having a child to go to school and a teacher to be there is the best thing that a world can give. And not just any teacher, a trained teacher. The big question is, should we abandon these kids because they are refugee kids? Should we abandon them because they are kids that have no sense in our life? In my own opinion, the answer is no. That's why I have that responsibility toward them. So, what about you? How can you help me?